Welcome back, everybody. I have a very exciting review for you today on the Natasha Denona Diamond and Blush Palette. This thing is so hyped up. I only found out about it probably a week before it released, I guess. Maybe not even that. And so I really kind of turned my nose up at this because I just was not even interested in her last, this setup format product, which was like the blush and contour, or the bronze and contour. And so when I saw that it was going to be this size, when I saw the price tag, I was like, oh yeah, no, we're not doing that. But the more I saw her videos on Instagram of like the glow and just, you know, her describing it, I was like, oh my gosh, maybe I should try that. Then you've got pink packaging and holographic lettering and you're like, oh my gosh, okay, so I'm sold. Let me pick one up. So guys, today I'm going to walk you through this product. I'm not yet wearing it because I'm going to put it on camera for you to see, kind of the way I did with the Too Faced last go around. So I've got a lot of thoughts for you, swatches, just kind of want to read to you the Sephora description, price, all that good stuff. So let's get into this review. Okay guys, first off, as usual, I want to give you the description from the Sephora website. And it is, just to let you know, it is an $89 product, which is very steep. Just keep in mind, Natasha Denona is a luxury product. It's not even high-end. You're into luxury with her brand. And so that's why her products cost so much. So this is a new multi-dimensional texture palette for cheeks inspired by Natasha's famous glow system. This cheek palette was created with a diamond-like sparkle based on Natasha's idea of a new generation of glow. Use it to play and achieve a wide range of finishes and looks from natural to extreme. Create a duochrome or diamond glow. The palette also includes a new cream blush as well as Natasha's classic powder blush. Now, I had not tried her blushes in the past. I think they come in like a duo. So that's what they mean. There's, you know, the powder is something that has come out before, and so it's just kind of nice for those of us who don't own those duos to have it in this. So now if you already do own it, one of those duos with the blush, then that's kind of a bummer. I know what that feels like. Let's see what else you need to know. This palette is free of is talc free. It's free of UV filters, D5, and oil. It's also cruelty free. Oh, you know what? Hold on. I read that wrong. It says this palette is free of talc-free UV filters, D5, and oil. It's also cruelty-free. Okay. The set contains a glow cream, a diamond powder, a cream blush, a powder blush, a duochrome highlighter, and extreme glow. So, let's go ahead and start out with swatches. Then we'll go ahead and put this bad boy to the test. So it comes like this, like I showed before, in a beautiful pink package or, you know, casing. The box is her average white box. Nothing super spectacular about that. You open this up, you have an intense size mirror for it being just blush and highlight. That's really, really nice. And then the setup is very, very pretty. So this is how it comes. You've got 3 products up here, being 2 cream products and 1 duochrome highlight. So you've got the cream blush, which is technically your base or your more subtle highlight. You've got the cream blush, the duochrome, and they come under like a little plastic thingy so that you don't dig a fingernail into one of those cream products, as a lot of us have been known to do. Then you come down here and you've got the diamond highlight, you've got a regular brush, and then blush, and then you've got Glow Extreme over here. So let's get to swatching, and that way I can get to the real test of putting it on for you on camera. So I will be right back with some swatches. Alright guys, now I guess I should point out to you that the palette I have is in Darya. I did not pick up Citrus because as much as it's calling out to me as well, this one appealed to me more. I was a little bit skeptical of the gold in the other one. It looks yellow. It looks like a bright yellow. It actually is a gold that turns kind of shifts to green. Looks beautiful. I saw her putting it on the model and I was like, wow, that looks nice. But at this price tag, I could only afford one. And I do have a gift card for Christmas. However, I was kind of wanting to make sure I would love this before I even plunged into another one. So perhaps, you know, I might want to try that one out down the future, who knows. But just to let you know, this is a review on Darya. This is the cream blush. or I'm sorry, the cream highlight, the cream blush, and the duochrome blush, or highlight. I'm messing up my words today like crazy. The lighting is not that great. It is a super dreary day, hence the frizzy hair. I curled my hair before church, walked outside, and it was like poof. So that's what's going on there. That's what's going on with the lighting. But back to this, the powder formula of this duochrome highlight is beyond words in that it is so buttery. You dip your finger in, it's almost like you're dipping it into a cream, even though it is not a cream. So super, super smooth there. And this is what the three look like. So the cream highlight down here, which is obviously the most subtle. It is barely coming up, but it is meant to be used as a base because it's meant to be layered. These products are meant to be layered up. Or if you want a more subtle, then you're going to want to use that one. Then you've got the cream blush right there. And then you have got the duochrome highlight right there. So that's what those look like. Let me be right back and I will bring you the second row of highlights. Here we go with the second row. This is the diamond highlight. It's called Diamond Powder. You see how it's kind of sparkly, almost a little chunky sparkly. You've got the powder blush, and then you have got Glow Extreme right there. Let me look on the back. Okay, it doesn't look like it has a name for the blush. I am sure there is a name because she's got those different blush palettes or blush duos. So my apologies on that. This is the pinker version, of course, with Citrus being the coral version. So let's swatch these on the hand. And this is what they look like with the diamond powder being right there, the powder blush, and then you've got Glow Extreme. And diamond powder is so it's hard to describe. It's not really like a base. It doesn't have a base. It's more just sparkle, like loose sparkle particles, if that makes any sense. It doesn't really have like a base to where the sparkle is all mixed in. It literally is almost just like sparkle particles. So those of you who hate glitter, I am putting that out there for you. So then that is what those three look like right there. Now that we have gone through swatches, I am ready for the most exciting part, which is to put this on camera for you so that you can see what it looks like. Now, I'm going to do the way it is suggested. I will tell you, I am wearing both the cream and powder blush on my cheeks today. I will come back to thoughts on those, but just know that is already on my face. I did apply that this morning. I just wanted to do the highlight on camera with you. So I am wearing both of those on my cheeks. You can tell it's very, very natural looking, nothing over the top, nothing that makes me look like, you know, it's just very, very nice and natural. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to start with like a denser brush to do the cream. You can use your fingers. I used my fingers the first time and it wasn't as crazy. It was a little too subtle for me. So since then I have been using a denser brush and I've been happier with the results. So obviously I am going to just sweep. You don't have to dig or anything. You just need to sweep a little bit. It depends on how much you want. I don't do a whole lot because I use it as my base. I always layer, and I use powder on top in order for a more extreme highlight. So you see we've got that on there. Now let's go ahead and start placing it on the cheeks. So see how it builds up very quickly, very nicely, but it's still pretty subtle. I mean, you can already see it on camera. But for those of you who like subtle, this is for you. You can go in with even a lighter hand, or like I said, with your finger will give you the most subtle result. But if you're looking for subtle, we'll come to thoughts here in a while, but if you're looking for subtle, I just don't think you're going to want this palette. So let's go ahead and move to the other cheek. Okay. And that's looking really nice. And you see, I don't layer my cream product, my base for highlight. I don't really layer it. I go in with one layer and that's good because, again, I'm going to go in with my powder. So I'm done. I'll put a little on my nose, as I always like to do. Sometimes people like to point that out. Okay, so we are good on the cream base. Like I mentioned, I already have the cream blush and the powder blush. Today, I'm not going to use the duochrome on my face because I kind of want to give you the effect of both of these. Now what I have been doing, I go in first with Glow Extreme. So using my Anastasia A23, and again, just lightly, you don't have to dig, just lightly pick up, and it gives you plenty of product. So just lightly pick up, see how my brush is nice and coated, and now we're going to go ahead and go in with this. Do you see that? Oh my goodness. Oh Lord, it's awesome. Oh my gosh, do you see this amazingness? I just don't even know. I think I'm speechless like every time I put this on. So, go in with some more. Let's move on to the other side. And this one you can layer it up. It layers up very, very well, very, very quickly. I'm going with a little bit more and add some more to those cheekbones. I like to go up to my brow, above my brow, but not everybody does. And then we'll do a little bit of this. And a little bit of this. Okay. So here's what we've got going on right now. Okay. I like to then do the diamond powder on top. So let's grab some. Again, don't dig. You just need to sweep over and it gives you plenty of sparkle. If you are not into loose kind of glitter particles, you won't like that pan of product. So that's just all sparkle right there. And let's take this over the top. Oh my gosh. So literally, if you want to be seen miles away, then this is it. Yeah. I'm amazed every single time. It brings a smile to my face every time, if you can't tell. Okay, let's do this cheek. And then I'm going to zoom you in and bring you up close. You hear the zipper every time I move. All right, so done. Goodness. Okay. It's like I just turned on a 100-watt light bulb in here or something. I'm not trying to be dramatic. I'm just saying for someone who loves highlights, that's pretty intense. I'm going to zoom you in. Let's see. Zoom you in a little more, and that's the sparkle. So basically all those Natasha Denona videos, like promo videos where she's applying it to a model, yeah, they're for real. The hype is there. The hype is real. This is insane. That is just crazy. I don't think I own anything this intense. Do you see that? Look at that sparkle. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm gonna zoom you out because we were close there for a while. Okay, guys. If you can't already tell, I'm dazzled. I'm gonna put that out there. I'm not gonna wait to the end. I am so in love with this product. Okay. Come back to that in a little bit. The blush. I do want, because we just basically, we've covered the cream highlight, we've covered the diamond sparkle, and we've covered the glow. Now I will tell you about the diamond sparkle. It looks beautiful right now. In a few hours, there won't be as much sparkle left. I think it's because it's so loose that probably as time goes on, the little particles fall. I'm okay with that. I mean, the glow stays there. It's just that the diamond powder doesn't stay as well, and like I said, it's because it's loose. Now, it stays a little bit better if you put that directly on top of the cream base. It has a little bit more to stick to. I like doing it this way because I like the glow to be what really stays and lasts. So you could really just do it any way you want. I just want to throw out there that this sparkle, the way I have layered it, won't stay for hours and hours. But the glow remains amazing. The blush stays on so beautifully. It goes on. I didn't bring my blush brush, but all I do, I use a blush brush. I don't like to use my fingers for blush. In fact, I am not a huge cream blush fan. I don't really buy them. They don't intrigue me. They don't, you know, call my name. But because it was in this palette, I was like, I'm gonna use it. I fell in love to where I like to use the cream over the powder because it looks so much more natural. It's like this perfect flush. It's just awesome. So the cream blush works perfectly. You don't even have to go in very rigorously, then you will end up with too much. Go in with a little bit at a time. You'll see the color on your brush bristles. Just rub it in. Go in with more if you want to build it up. The glow, the duochrome glow is beautiful. Now, it's a little pink to where I almost like to use it as a blush highlighter combo. And so, but I have lighter skin. So, for somebody of a more medium skin tone and deeper, I can see you using this as a topper or as a highlight. Now, I will say that I think it's awesome, the fact that she released two, because this one I can see suiting light to light medium, even into medium skin tones, and citrus I think is ideal for people with, you know, deeper medium to deep skin tones. The highlight in that, the sparkle in that is more of a, see, like this is more of a, I guess, champagne color. That one is a little bit deeper. I'm trying to think of, it's more like a caramel type color. Shade, whatever the, you know, whatever the word is. And the cream highlight in that one is deeper for sure. The yellow duochrome that I told you it was a little intimidating for me is the perfect highlight for deeper skin tones. So, my deeper skin tone ladies, there is one of these out there for you. It is in citrus. Again, I kind of want to, I'm just so in love with this one. I do want to pick that one up down the road. I am in love with this product. The hype is real. This thing is amazing. I don't think I own any highlight that is as extreme as this. That's why I said earlier, if you're into subtle highlights, I don't think you will really like this, because you'll be buying it for this cream highlight, possibly the duochrome glow, because you can kind of use it as a blush if you go light-handed, and then the blushes, you would end up not really using these two because those two are intense. So I just wanted to let you know that as well. Is it worth the $89 price tag? Absolutely. It is incredible. Absolutely in love. I really expected to be disappointed with this, and I was anything but. This, I can't stop using this. So I think this is going to be my new highlight of choice, at least for a while. Again, can't wait to get my hands on citrus. Going to wait a little bit though because of the price tag. Probably gonna save my gift card for that maybe down the road, but absolutely love. If you are able to get your hands on it, I would highly suggest it. Okay guys, before I let you go, I need to give you the verse of the day. Today's comes from Psalm 16 verses 8 and 9, and it says, I have set the Lord always before me, because he is at my right hand, I will not be shaken. Therefore my heart is glad and my tongue rejoices, my body also will rest secure. Thank you guys so much for watching this Dazzled or Disappointed on this product. I hope you have enjoyed it. I hope you have found it beneficial. If you were kind of wanting to see if this item was worth the hype, no words. Every time I use it, you're going to see a tutorial later this week, and I used it. Again, I can't contain my excitement every time I use it. So I hope you did find it helpful. Again, thank you for watching. I hope you'll consider subscribing if you're new to my channel. No pressure at all. If you don't want to, I get that too. If you're looking to follow me on Instagram, you can find me at Michelle's Glamour. Take care, guys. See you soon. Bye.